Hello guys, Ivan here, and in this video I'm going to show you the 2021 Mercedes-AMG GLE 63S 4MATIC Plus, and this is the coupe version. This is the key fob to the vehicle, the black key fob. This is a modern key fob in black color. So we are here in Affalterbach, the home of the AMG in Germany, and this is actually the customer center where is displayed this GLE 63S coupe. And the GLE Coupe is now at all new generation, so this is not the facelift, this is entirely new generation. So now we have also GLE 63S Coupe. So in case of the AMG, we have the 53 series, this is the inline 6-cylinder with EQ boost. Then we have the 63 and 63S. S is a more powerful version of the 63. And you can get all these AMG variants either in the SUV form or in the coupe silhouette. So basically you want coupe if you want SUV, but you also like coupe shape. You want something what is more extravagant, more stylish, more, we can say, maybe athletic. So yeah, this is a segment which appeals to many people actually. So in this video I'm going to show you the exterior of this car, also the interior infotainment system, and you will hear the engine sound and revs of this car, but actually not of this particular car, but the same engine variant, but in the SUV, because it was not possible to start the car inside of the showroom, but it's the same engine, everything is the same. So here we have the multi-beam LED headlights, as you can see, and we have also the new vertical slats in the grille, as you can see. The grille is now very large, and this is a new design change on the GLE. And also it's in different shape, as you can see. It's in A shape, and the width of the grille is now wider at the lower part than on the bottom. And now the Mercedes-Benz badge is inserted in another circle, and that's because the grille was so big that they didn't want to enlarge the emblem itself, so they just put there another ring. So on each side we have the cooling for the engine and also the new jetwing design. So here is the spec sheet for the particular car, and we can see that now also the 53 and 63 they share the same grille, but the 63 and 63S they have now a different bumper, as you can see. So the front fascia is different, front apron for this car, so it's much more wider to the front. And also the sides are more pronounced, so it looks more brutal than the 53 series, that's for sure. You can see also the power domes on the bonnet. So in my opinion the car looks really modern and also really sporty, brutal, but also in an elegant way, like we know from Mercedes. So that's really great. So now we can take a look here. We can see the badge, and also these are the alloy wheels. We have also carbon ceramic brakes. You can see the carbon ceramic brakes, they have a bronze caliper and also ventilated discs. So we can see cross-spoke forged wheels in matte, and I really like the design of these wheels. And on the front fender we have V8 bi-turbo 4MATIC Plus badge. So this car has a variable all-wheel drive system, that's 4MATIC Plus. And we can see this car also has night package and this side step, we can say, with the rubber part, so it's not slippery. And how great this showroom looks, by the way, it's really gorgeous. You have a shop there on the right side with souvenirs, and these are the power domes, so they enhance the sporty look. Also we have wheel arches which are painted in the body color, and here is the silhouette of the car, so it looks much different than the SUV. Especially the rear, because the front is the same, but the rear is completely different to the SUV. And it's not that big of a difference in terms of the usability, so you will see that later. You can see the shape of the roof, so actually it's pretty usable, even for a family, I would say. But if you want and need the most space, then of course get the SUV. So here is the rear part. As you can see, we have a new tail lamps with new design. And also the lower part is different, but definitely the biggest change are these tail lamps, GLE 63 on the side. And we can see also these vents on the side of the bumper, and on the top we can see the little lip on the fifth door. So looks really good, as you can see. Really, this spec is one of my favorite because I love white cars with black accents and also with chrome, but with the black accents it's just fantastic in my opinion. And in general, I like white cars. My car is also white, so yeah, that's just me. So I really like this spec personally. So you can see GLE 63S on the badge is on the right side, the engine variant. The AMG is on the left part. The new exhaust pipes, they have new, like a 3D design on the inside. And if you get the night package, then you have the black exhaust tip color. Otherwise, you would have a chrome. And also the part above the diffuser, it's also in high gloss black. If you don't get the night package, then it would be in chrome. So this is the lip. It's not actually as small. It looks only from the distance that it's small. It's a fairly decent size. So you can see here the tail lamps, they are all LED and really looks athletic, sporty, very big difference to the SUV. SUV has much more taller back, so in my opinion this is a great difference between these models. And also very big difference is that the GLE Coupe is shorter on the wheelbase, 6 centimeters. So actually it has more sporty behavior on the road than the SUV. Because 6 centimeters, that's more than 2 inches, that's quite a big difference. So under the fuel cap you can see the recommended tire pressure and which gas you should use, 98 or more octane here in Europe. So yeah, in my opinion, this is a great family car with the usability and also with fun factor. So now let's open the hood and check out this fantastic engine. So this is a well-known 4.0 liter V8 bi-turbo engine, which is handcrafted here in Affalterbach, and it is handcrafted by one man, as you can see on the plaque, on this emblem. So you can see here the signature of the person which handcrafted this engine here in Affalterbach in the factory. And this is the most powerful variant, as we said, 63S. So the power output is 450 kilowatts, 612 horsepower. The torque is 850 Newton meters or 626 pound-feet of torque. The accelerations from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour or 62 miles per hour happens only in 3.8 seconds. So how fast is this? And the top speed, the Vmax, is 280 kilometers per hour or 175 miles per hour. So plenty of speed even for the Autobahn. And unlike with the E63S, the E-Class, here we have the torque converter transmission, so not the multi-clutch MCT transmission. So that's also the difference between the GLE and the E-Class. And between the engine and the transmission, there is also the integrated starter generator, the ISG. So this ISG provides additional thrust, but also recuperates the additional energy. And here we have 48 volt onboard power supply system. Auxiliary compressor delivers torque just above idling. Okay guys, so now we can close the hood and check out the interior of this car. And one more look at the front. Let me know in the comments if you like the design of this car. So now let's open the front door. As you can see, we have ambient lighting everywhere. The Burmester 3D surround system. So this car is fully equipped, as you can see, even in the doors. So speakers are everywhere basically. And you can see the infotainment system here, the MBUX, Mercedes-Benz user experience, 2 large screens, and ambient lighting, really gorgeous. We have handles in the middle tunnel, and these gorgeous seats with AMG Napa leather, and also the Dynamica, which is a Alcantara material. And we have quite a lot of space here in this car. This is a large car. Only larger from this car is the GLS, but the GLS is only as an SUV, not as a coupe. So this is the largest SUV coupe which AMG and Mercedes offer. So the interior looks really good. Let me know what you think about this interior, if you would like to sit in this car and experience it. And also this car looks really great when the panoramic roof is open, so we have even more light in the interior. So I think this car is just fantastic. And this is the invitation which you see when you close the door, and that's the front of the vehicle during night. So here we have the interior, so how gorgeous this looks. It's just fantastic. We have a steering wheel which is half in a carbon and half in Dynamica, and the middle part of the steering wheel is actually from leather, as you can see. So one more look at the interior, we can see the MBUX here also, so just fantastic. We have also these hotkeys on the steering wheel. So with the left part of the steering wheel you control the instrument panel, so you can set these in so many settings. I'm not gonna go through all of them, but I can link in the description box the GLE 53, in which case I did everything in the infotainment in that video. So here we can see the head-up display also. So this car is really fully loaded. You can set the design of this into different graphics. So we have Super Sport, Classic, and also the Sport. And also we can see these hotkeys where you can change the driving style of the engine and all kinds of settings on the car. So we can see you can also change the driving mode on the entire car. We have the race mode, which is the most sporty mode, and the AMG. And then we have other modes like a Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, and there is also slippery mode, individual mode, and also the off-road modes. So the steering wheel is really gorgeous with the AMG logo at the lower part. It's flat on the bottom and a little bit flat on the sides too. So both of these screens are 12.25 inch, and also the middle media display is also as a touch screen. So we can see the integration of the AMG functions here with the AMG trackbase. So this is full telemetry with more than 60 parameters. So this is not your average telemetry in the car. So pretty great actually. It's unbelievable. So here we can see the AMG settings for the engine. You can see the temperature of the engine, gearbox, coolant, like everything. So this is really focused on those people which like to see the temperatures in the car. So here you can see if everything runs on an optimal temperature. You can see also the consumption, and you have other settings for Mercedes-Me app, which I will shoot the separate video because there is new app which is entirely new for Mercedes and also for the AMG. So here in the settings we have some other settings for display, controls, assistance. This car can drive itself on the highway with Distronic Plus. You can see the animation of the car. If you tap on each button you will see the explanation both with the text and also with the car animation on the right side of the screen. So everything is really easy to understand. You can see the ambient lights there also, so you can set so many things. So this is the touch screen, as you can see. You can control the screen also from the steering wheel and also from the touchpad on the middle console. So here we have the ambient lights. So now it's set on the one color. We have 64 available colors, and then we have 12 multicolor options. So I think everyone can choose their favorite color, certainly from the 64 single colors. So during day, this blue kind of shade is the most visible on the car, so that's why I said it, so you can see everywhere where is the light coming from, around the displays, here the line. So you can see this car has so much ambient lights everywhere, even around the speakers, even here in the middle of the handles. So it's really crazy, and during night this has really a special feeling. If you drive the car which doesn't have these lights, then you really miss them. So they are really fantastic, and every new Mercedes has these lights, so not only GLE, also the A-Class and everything else. So I really like these ambient lights. So let me know which color is your favorite out of these all colors, as even here the speakers and also in the rear, and you can see ambient lights also around the speaker. So really this is the highest version of the Burmester sound system, which is probably the best sound system which you can get in a car. So with navigation you can have also live traffic. You can see the buttons for the AC are in the middle, and also we have two cup holders, and you have also wireless charging for a phone. You can close this. You have some other additional buttons. So the first one is dynamic select, so you can change the driving mode of the car. You can change it also on the steering wheel, so it's the same button, just yeah, you can change it. You have also sand and trail mode for the off-road. Then you have Parktronic and also shortcuts to navigation, telephone, etc. And behind the touchpad there is actually the part where you rest your palm, and then you can navigate on the touchpad very comfortably. You have also some buttons for the exhaust and suspension, etc. We have USB-C ports in the middle armrest. Everything is really comfortable. Two arms can fit on the armrest with no issue. So really spacious car. We have also AMG badge on the seats, and this is a black Nappa leather combination with the Dynamica. It's also perforated because these seats can be ventilated and also heated, and everything is very soft, as you can see the headrest. So this car is definitely oriented on a comfort side, but you have also access to the performance. Also we have perfume diffuser, and you can actually lock this compartment, the glove compartment, with the physical key from the key fob. So many features in the GLE, and I think this is a great blend of performance and comfort. You can also open the tailgate here with the button. The door pockets in the door are really large. So on the top you have some buttons for the lights, the Mercedes SOS button and Mercedes Me button. So if you have an accident or something happened with the car, you can press the Mercedes Me button and it will connect you to a person on the call, and they will handle everything for you. So here we can see the rear seats. We have actually quite a lot of space, and you can see this is a 3-seat option. So we have ambient lights also at the rear, also the carbon decor, and this is how the front looks without me sitting there. So one more look here at the front. So let me know how gorgeous this looks, because I think it's really fantastic. And also the rear is really comfortable. So shortly I will show you how much headroom I have there. I have 187 centimeters or 6 feet and 2 inches, and I have I have space there, so you will see in a moment. So you have also Isofix for the child seat, you can fix it there. So really spacious vehicle, even in the back. And usually people carry their kids there, so for the kids this is plenty of space. So as you can see, I have quite a lot of room for this being the coupe. That's because of the roof. How is it shaped? So it's shaped in order to have more room, and yeah, that's really great. So I have like 6 centimeters, yeah, like 6 centimeters. I think this is plenty of space. I'm 187 centimeters or 6 feet and 2 inches. So I think this is a plenty room even for like adult person, and for kids they will have a lot of room here. So great stylish family car. So here we can see that the coupe has huge boot with a size of 655 liters. SUV has even larger boot with 825 liters. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about this new GLE 63S coupe, and which is your favorite, the SUV or the coupe, which one would you get and in which spec. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Like it, comment down below, share with your friends, and if you haven't, then subscribe and hit the notification bell so you are notified for all new videos. So guys, thank you very much for watching, for support, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a wonderful day.